ASMR. I'm back, you guys. I am once again sorry about the absence. I have moved house, as you can sort of see from the different settings behind me. But it's been a couple of months, at least since I've moved, and I was itching to get back into filming some ASMR, and I look a little dishevelled because the UK's experienced some heat again, and I've waited until now. So what are we going to do? We're going to open up a mystery box, mystery box. And what I have chosen, because I'm quite fussy, I've wanted to open a mystery box on the channel for a while, but I was quite fussy and I have ended up choosing a Wild Deodorant mystery box. These came out, I want to say, I'm filming this a couple of weeks after it came out, maybe even a month. But I saw this and I immediately knew this is what I wanted to open up on the channel, because my case is, I originally got my first deodorant stick in 2023, so she's been a little hardworking and I needed a new one. So in this box contains one new deodorant case with some refills, and I'll do the descriptions of the refills, but I don't know exactly which case and refills. And then I also wanted to try their body wash, so there's a body wash case and a refill for that. So I thought it would be a nice little video to get us back into it. And I like Wild. It's a brand that tries to help with sustainability. This wasn't sponsored. It was just, I wanted to get it, so I've paid my own money. I'm nowhere near big enough to get any brand deals, etc. So I paid for this, and I just wanted to show with you guys, or show and share. So yeah, let's just get it open. I mean, this is just the branding. I love the green, and they have plastic-free refills. Buy once, refill forever, which is quite cool. You can see it there. If it's gonna, there we go. Yeah, so I quite like it. So I'm just gonna try and open it up, as I haven't actually peeked yet. And I mean, so this is sort of the, oh, I have to say there was two different versions available. There was a sweet version, and I want to say it was floral. I can't remember. But I went for the sweet version because I love some of their refills, such as the Jubba, the lollipops we get in the UK. They have like a cola and a watermelon one. But then they also have some really, really nice, sweet smelling, like fruits refills. So I went with that one. So by the looks of it, the bottle is just here. This is the body wash, and I'm gonna assume that this is the deodorant stick. So I'm thinking we'll do that one first. So I'm just gonna pop this down. Oh, I also just wanted to point out what it says here. So it says refillable, natural, sensational. Oh, great choices. Naturally effective ingredients, no single-use plastics. Better for you, better for the planet, and just think how great you're about to smell. And I have to say, when I put some on certain scents from Wild, I just love it. Like whenever I get like a whiff of my deodorant throughout the day, I just think it's top tier. So, oh, here we go. So I can see the refill scents. Oh, absolutely love it. Unfortunately, this is not on their website anymore, so this must be discontinued. I was hoping that if they were current scents, that I could at least do a bit of a read of their description, but I am kind of thinking that they might have, yeah, by the looks of it, they were getting rid of older scents and putting them in these mystery boxes. But cola, it smells so good. It's very much that artificial sort of like cola flavour, you know, like the sweets that you get. I think that they even put on here, they even put on here deodorant. What does it say? Oh, do not eat this. This is a cosmetic, and I mean, when I say it smells so good you could eat it, I'm not joking. So honestly, if you're going to try one, if you can find it maybe in the outlet sales, go for this one. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is another one I've had before. It is called Sun-Kissed. Sun-Kissed. The thing I love about Wild is they are always doing collabs, and they're also very seasonal. So Sun-Kissed was one of their holiday scents, like the summertime scent last year, maybe even the year before. And it's got like a very fresh smell about it. It gives very, you've just put on some suntan lotion and you're on the beach. Or like when you go to a hotel and you know, like the room's got that nice fresh smell after it's been cleaned down, if that makes any sense. I always like to do this, because once you rub it and you get like the top layer off, it really smells much better. But I mean, they always deliver. I'm not kidding. They always deliver on their scents. Oh, so on the back here, it even says that this one is vegan. On the front here, vegan friendly and aluminum, as Americans would say, or aluminium free, which I think is one of their big selling points. I haven't looked into deodorants all that much, so it's like one big selling point, but I don't really know why. Maybe I should look into it. But again, another lovely fresh scent. By the way, Wild, if you're watching, I might tag them. If you want to collab, you want to send me something, let me know. I even got another parcel upstairs that I need to unbox, which I might do on camera as well. Bit of a rainy day video maybe. But because they just came out with new Disney cases, so I got that as well, because I was just like, just in case I don't like this one. But if you want to send me something else, I'll review it. Let me know. So this is one of their collaboration scents. It is Alice's Secret Garden. So they did do a collaboration with Alice in Wonderland. It was great. My favourite, which I don't think is in here, was the cherry pie. Was it cherry tart maybe? Scent. It just had that real like fruity scent, very sweet. I kind of wish that this was still on the website so I could read the description for you guys. Let me have a whiff, because I don't actually remember ever ordering this one. Oh, okay. Secret Garden. I'm getting that from this. It gives like very what's the word? Like very roses. Oh, that is very fresh. It's borderline, maybe like an older because like, I mean, the cola Chupa Chup one is very like strong. It's very, gives a very little bit artificial smell of cola, whereas this is very natural, very fresh. Oh, it is. It's very nice. The best way I can describe it is what I would smell in like a bit of a reed diffuser. Like if I wanted to give the sense of like springtime, like sat out by some flowers, some roses. Oh, yeah, it's very nice. It's very, very nice, and I love all like when they do collabs, they really put a lot of effort in. So like on here, you can see like some mushrooms, some roses, a little key, and then I think this is a butterfly, and they just think about everything in their collaboration or like their packaging. Okay, so the last one, which I think I have had this one before as well, is called Wild Flower Bloom. Wild Flower Bloom, Wild Flower Bloom, Wild Flower Bloom. Oh, again, this is it's very similar to the last one. I wouldn't necessarily say it's sweet. I would say it's very fresh. I was expecting to get all of like the citrus and the sweet sort of scents, but this is, I would say, very fresh, very. Oh, I'm quite excited to try this one. I don't think I have ever had this because I personally wouldn't buy myself something that is like florally, I think the word's floral, scented, because that's not me. I like fruity, I like sweet sort of smells. So yeah, I thought I would be getting all of that sort of stuff with the sweet box, but this is very nice. And again, their packaging, top tier. This is just one of their own like scents, no collaboration. And I mean, the flowers on it are gorgeous, and I like that. I like that a lot. Let me just double check. It's definitely not on their website. Oh, hold on. No, they've got one that looks very similar. It's called Enchanted Bloom. They've got another one called Morning Meadow, but this must be their older scents, so they're like swapping them out. But that's fine. Maybe when I unbox the other one, that's all new scents, so at least I can read the description on those. But I mean, these smell incredible. Maybe if you are interested, I know that Wild has like an outlet shopping centre online. Obviously things might be sold out, but you could get a better understanding from on there. But I'm really intrigued to see what case we get, and I think I can tell which one it is through the packaging. The only issue I have with Wild, and I did put this on a survey for feedback, is I find a lot of their products are mainly tailored toward ladies, females, individuals. There's no real like cases for gents. They've got like black, green, but all of their like collaboration skins or collaboration cases, etc., are more tailored to the female perspective. But I think this is just a plain case. I think it's their hot pink one. Let's see. I think I'm correct, which I am sort of glad that I did buy the Mickey Mouse one, because this isn't really a bit of me, but I still wanted to get the box because I knew that I might get a case that I was guaranteeing I would get a case that I didn't like, but I still wanted to try it out. So, do out of the bottom, and then I might have to read the instructions just because I feel a little bit stumped. Unless you press the buttons here, and then it's just a case of you turn, if that makes sense. It's not going anywhere. I'll have to have a look. Maybe it's just the centre bit that actually moves. So, yeah. But I mean, it's not. To be fair, I don't actually mind this pink case. It's just not necessarily something I would pick for myself. They did have this ombre, like orange and yellow one, which I would have loved to get. But hey, if I need, maybe I can have this as like a spare, like I can have an on-the-go one when I go away, and then I can also have one at home, just seeing as I've got the two now. Anyway, yeah, so that is it. It always just has like a wild, if you set up like a subscription through their website, you can actually choose to engrave your case, so I think it's a few extra quid, and you can have like your name. I'm pretty sure it normally goes on the back, or you can have like a nickname or something, but I think it's quite cool because then you know, like, if someone else had a case by chance, you know whose is whose. But I suppose let's move on to the body wash. What is this? Oh, I think this is a refill of something. I've just found a random little mini thing. Oh, okay. So this is a body wash refill, I believe. I don't know. It's like, it says body wash. And the scent is Santorini Sunset. I've had this scent before, and I remember liking it a lot. It is very like on the beach scented. Yeah, I remember. I've definitely had this one before. And again, it's a hard thing. I wish I had the descriptions. Like, I wish they included it with like a little leaflet of what you get. Because it's so hard to describe it to you guys. But it gives very... Again, the best way I can describe it is if you think, like, close your eyes and just think about like a tropical... Yeah, like a tropical vibe. So I'm getting like coconut-y, maybe. Coconut vibes. Like, you know, very, very luxury shampoos and stuff. It's like a soapy sort of smell with like a hint of like coconut. Maybe something else. But you can just smell like the creamy sort of like ingredient, if you get what I mean. Like, again, I said like very posh shampoo, you know, like it's got like that milk in it. Is it like cocoa? Is it cocoa butter, like milky sort of stuff? It smells like that. It's really nice. Okay, I've got a case. I'm very confused because I've still got like, I've this here, which is the case for the body wash. I just don't know how this thing, and that thing all goes together. But this looks crazy. I think I might prefer the hot pink, but this looks like a bit of a chrome situation. Sorry, just trying to make some nice sounds for you guys. But I kind of like all the colours. Again, it's not necessarily something I would pick for myself, but I think it's a nice choice. Now that I've seen it in person, it looks better than what it looks like on the website personally. But I mean, I like the blue, the purple. I especially like this yellow. It's very nice. And then the pink top. Okay, and then it's just, I assume you put the refill in here somehow. But I'm confused by the little bottle unless you mix that into something else. Who knows? Okay, nice. There's one more thing. I am trying to film a bit of a shorter video. As you might notice, I have removed the packs from my name on YouTube, and that is only because I've it feels like trying to get Pokemon packs is like such a hard job these days. I've sort of given up a little bit with it because I've sort of fallen out with the love of it. I still have an ungodly amount, so there might be a video here and there, but for now I want to go back to normal ASMR. I know that with this channel I flip and flop an awful lot, but I think currently we're going to be back on schedule with our routine, roleplays, unboxings, things like this. So please leave a comment down below. Sorry, I'm suffering with hay fever, so my nose is completely blocked and I've got a bit of a scratchy throat. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. But yeah, please leave a comment down below of what you might want to see. I'm happy to take suggestions. This channel is for you guys. I just like to use it as a creative outlet. But it also helps me. I get quite tired when making ASMR and it just makes me feel very sleepy, very nice. So yeah, let me know down below what you want to see. Also, while you're there, you may as well leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you. Okay, last product. We'll try and keep this under 30 minutes. Okay, so I think okay, no, I'm just confused because this is a completely different scent. So I'm confused what the little, this says body wash. So unless this is like a sample that they've sort of thrown in for free and you just sort of dip it into your hands rather than putting it into the bottle. I don't know. I won't lie to you, I'm a bit confused. I'll have to have a look on the website and get back to you. Okay, so this is maybe one of my all-time favourite scents from Wild. So it's just convenient that this is the one that I got for my body wash. So this is refillable natural, refillable natural body wash, juicy mango. Okay, and at the bottom here with organic aloe vera fancy. Natural 75% origin. Again, trying to be very sustainable. I'm not the best when it comes to like knowing what to do, so I like Wild because it just is a brand that tries to do the best for the environment. So yes, I like to stick with Wild. It is a little bit more expensive than getting like a can of deodorant, but we all like to do our different things. Just trying to see if I can see any description on here. No, I cannot. This is what it says. There's an email address at the top for if you have any problems or any questions, the ingredients, and then just other bits and bobs. I mean, not bad. So the packaging, again, nice and plain. It does say here, I don't know if you can see this, this is not plastic. It sounds like it, which is confusing, but it's not plastic because they try and be very sustainable. And I know that this is what goes in that pump, so I'm a bit confused. Oh my goodness. Again, now this might sound really strange, but even though it's all natural, it gives very, and I don't necessarily mean artificial as a bad, I'm just not very good with English, but it gives very artificial. It's like the best way I can describe it is not artificial, but you know, like a juicy mango sweet, maybe like one of those ones where it has a bit of like mango puree or mango juice in the sweet. It gives very that. Now I am personally someone who loves a very over the top sweet scent. My other half wears Ariana Grande, one of the Ariana Grande perfumes, and it smells like cotton candy, and I love it. So I'm not necessarily insulting Wild, I'm just trying to elaborate what I mean. But I love it. If you try any scent, I would say try this, or the Chubba Chubba Cola or watermelon scents. They are incredible, phenomenal, amazing, one of a kind, never before seen, as Lady Gaga once said. Yeah. And I mean, it's quite good. I've just seen on the lid, it says expires 12/09/28. So I mean, they last a while. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's very interesting. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this without me actually spelling it, but the liquid is actually clear. Yeah, it's just there. You can sort of see it. Oh, but I love it. But that's everything in this box. I kind of really wish that I had the descriptions of each of the products so I could sort of turn around and tell you. So I was just searching because I wanted to give you guys a bit more information, unfortunately, on their outlet website. So this is it. If you can see, it's just Wild. I just searched Wild outlet. It shows some of their old cases, and I did try and press on this cola one, but unfortunately it doesn't give me the description. But with each of the scents, you can sort of see, like if I try and get it as close as possible, you can see for this Queen of Hearts one that I said I really liked, it's got cherries and pies on it, so it sort of gives you the feeling of what you're going to get. But yeah, so I'm really sorry I couldn't give more of a description. If you did like this video, please just leave me a like and maybe just leave me a comment to say please unbox the other one. I plan to do it sort of anyway, but if I know you guys want to see another video like this, because I can't actually remember what scents I got in that box, I just know that they were new. So if you do want to see that sooner rather than later, let me know down below and I can make it happen. I'll set it to go live sooner rather than later. But yeah, anyway, I might see if in the description I can also post the link to Wild, or I guess you guys could just search Wild Deodorant by yourselves, in case you want to have a look and get something for yourself. But yes, thank you very much for sticking around, guys. I didn't